Alright, what's up y'all, it's LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, we're here to talk about how my 6'7 point guard can play big man in NBA2K21. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you do, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this video to 2,000 likes in the first 24 hours. So I know everybody who was paying attention to my build as far as the 6'7 pure lock was wondering how I would hang with the bigs, how I'd be setting screens, all types of stuff like that, how everything was going to work with this build. And I gotta say, this build is disgustingly good. I mean, I've been doing so good rebounding wise, so good defending, setting picks has been great, offensive rebounds, defensive rebounds, whatever it may be. And honestly, as well at the same time, interior defense has been perfectly fine too. So we're here to talk about all this stuff. So first and foremost, let's start off with the stats, and then I'll explain that whole blocks per game stuff right there too, because flat out, it is very different from past years as far as how you play defense. So pretty much, let's start off with the rebounding stats, averaging 10 per game in the 3v3 Pro-Am. This is where we started off at the beginning of like the day, I suppose. I would say the beginning of the year, but it was pretty much a day ago. So anyway, we were in the 3v3 Pro-Am at the beginning of the day. Out here just horsing rebounds. These dudes on my team were just flat out missing a whole lot, and just like everybody else in the game too. But the progression of their shooting translated to the park as we played there later, and you can see obviously my rebounds per game go down and the win percent sort of stays the same as well. But anyway, you get the deal. So pretty much what I'm here to talk about is the progression of the shooting of my teammates, as well as just talk about flat out how much of a dog this build is on the rebounding. So first things first, I want to introduce everybody who's new to the build with the attributes and badges. So you're gonna see this is a 6'7 pure lock, get really good driving dunk and standing dunk. The ball handling, I was planning on having 70 ball control, but it seems like they switched up the pro dribble moves as far as you need 85 now instead of 70. So that's just completely like dead in the water. But I will say this though, my build will still be able to speed boost. I'm going to have around 96 speed and 72 ball handling at max ability. So that's still going to be able to speed boost easy. And then the defense, man, the defense is so crazy. So I was playing with this build as an 80 overall for the most part until like the game fully dropped, because I was on this early with the New Zealand time or whatnot. But anyway, my O board was probably at like literally like 70 for the longest, and my D board was probably at like 82, and then my steal and perimeter defense were all the way down to like 75 or something like that as well. I mean, the progression of this build, I gotta say, I played with it at low overall, I played with it at the highest overall that it currently is now, and at the highest overall, it's a flat out demigod. Like, I'm talking the speed for the rebounding and the vertical combined with like the solid like rebounding ratings as well. I haven't even used this build in the mode that I wanted to yet, where I was going to guard backcourt and then set screens on offense. But while that is the case, it's also because my build's been so great with the rebounding. And granted, at this point in time of the year, the big man is almost the most, it is the most important position on the court right now. You got to get rebounds, and flat out, there's no need for me to be guarding ball right now, because I don't have to worry about a lot of people's shooting ability. I pretty much just have to secure the rebound. So pretty much, I'm explaining to y'all, I haven't been guarding many PGs or like the backcourt players because there's no need for me to. I feel like my abilities are more needed on the backside with the rebounds. But anyway, badge spread. For this, I decided to go with 14, 1, 10, and 30. So the beautiful thing about the playmaking badges and the fact that I'm lined up at point guard is I get to rock out with gold dimer, gold floor general. So not only am I helping my point guard when it comes to the ball handling ratings and the 3-point rating and my corner spot up, but at the same time, when my point guard hits me on slips or rolls or whatever it may be, or off my O boards, I got the gold dimer to kick out to the corner, back to the top. So this has been a beautiful big man build for me so far, and pretty much what I'm rocking out with for the defensive badges. I've been testing everything at like low abilities pretty much, but I already knew I want to have the Hall of Fame brick wall. It's going to be very problematic if I can't get my point guard open right now, especially with the fact that a lot of bigs just kind of can't paint and don't go anywhere on defense. They're not going to step up on my PG. So I got to make it as easy of a as easy of a day for my point guard. So pretty much I want to explain to y'all too, I haven't tested out anything more than bronze box and bronze rebound chaser, because I've been testing out other badges as well. But I gotta say, it's been perfectly fine. So we're gonna cut to some clips real quick. Alright, so first and foremost, very small note, but this build is an absolute nightmare in the passing lanes. 5 steals this game, and I pretty much was filling up the stat sheet with this one. But I will say, my points per game have been very low the way that we've been playing, but that's kind of expected. A lot of the bigs, like I said, they're gonna be sitting back, playing in the paint, not really stepping up on picks. So my opportunity for the slips and like kind of the lobs and stuff like that, they're not there right now. But I feel like they will be eventually. Or if they don't become, oh well, I'm just going to be a defensive nightmare and setting picks and grabbing rebounds like crazy. So you can see we were the #1 Pro-Am team as far as like the 3v3 Pro-Am goes, 18-0. And unfortunately, the Pro-Am struggles of the matchmaking are still a thing. So as soon as you hit Pro Bronze, they ruin the matchmaking again. I can't say I expect anything less. So we had to disband our team after that. But anyway, beautiful. Like, bro, this build, I'm gonna show you guys some clips right after this one. There's gonna be 2 different strands that I'm showing as far as like just the snag ability of this. You can see these guys got 2 big men. They got the glass take and the rim take. I still had 20 rebounds this game, and we won 22-8 with our guys shooting 4 for 26 from 3. I mean, it's just, this game is obviously a huge struggle to shoot. I was thinking about making a video about like the truth about shooting in NBA 2K21, but I just realized it wasn't really my cup of tea as far as like talking on stuff like that. And really, I'm here to show y'all what a dog this build is in the first place to make up for all the shooting struggles that my team has had. So 8 and 20 this game. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and play 2 different clips. The first one is about how my build can hang as a traditional big man. So you can see easy box out, simple as that, easy rebound, right? Outlet pass, simple. We're up 16-5, 7 boards, everything's going pretty well. But the second clip, I am for sure going to show you guys as far as like how my build is hanging when it comes to speed helping me on rebounds. So you can see nice rebound right there, kick to the corner, speed to get to the box out. I really got to emphasize this to you guys. Look at this, pass. He has me boxed out. He should have me boxed out, but my speed allows me to get past him, and just like that, I'm in position to secure the board. It's crazy, and you're gonna see the second clip especially. That was a beautiful situation, but right here, box out, jump over them, easy. I mean, now don't get me wrong. I don't think everybody on 2K21 can play like this. I don't think any of you traditional bigs who like are used to being tall can really hang like this, but look at this. I mean, bro, this just fits my play style so well. I've played as the undersized big every year, and flat out being 6'7" is a beautiful thing for me in this one. The interior defense is great. I haven't been scored on down low at all. Like, really, legitimately, I don't think I've allowed a bucket like down low other than probably like 1 post hook, legitimately. So anyway, this one right here I want to break down. So you guys are going to see right here, Kitchen was going for the crab, which he did seal him off a little bit, and kind of more so with the dribble move than with his body. But you can see it gives him the stupid moving shot where he's like trying to stand still and shoot it, but he actually still got a pretty good timing on it, to be completely honest with you. But anyway, 2 guys down low. They got one literally sitting paint. The other one should be able to secure the board if it goes to the right as well. I'm going to get in between the 2 of them because I know if it's going to bounce to the left, oh well, it's probably out of bounds. If it bounces to the right, I want to make sure I'm in between the 2 of them and still have a chance at this. And flat out, what gives me a chance at getting rebounds every single time, no matter what, is my build speed. So you're going to see I'm able to get past the box out. I feel like a lot of people just underrate, like they underestimate the speed of my build and how great it can be for the rebounding. So just like that, split through the 2 of them. Now I got the box out. Now I'm just flat out going to jump for it. I mean, it's as easy as that, literally. And then you can see I'm still between the 2 of them. Still have the ability to jump and hang with the bigs when it comes to that right there. And then also, obviously, have the ability to hang with like the long rebounds. That's just kind of a given at that point though. But anyway, that's all for the video. I know it's a little bit of a short one, but I just wanted to give you guys kind of an overview of how I'm enjoying the build right now. It's been beautiful. I have no arguments at all with how this build has been hanging as far as the rebounding goes. It's just been pleasure. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna put it like that. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on them noties, all that good stuff. Let's try this one to 2,000 likes in the first 24 hours. And if you made it to the end of the video, put Laker in the comments to show your support that's made it all the way through. On that, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll keep you guys updated as far as like new content coming. I got a lot of stuff planned, but I've been playing the game so much that it's hard to like, you know, sit down and record the videos, to be completely honest with you. I'm really enjoying it. Flat out, I really am having fun. I understand that not everybody is probably having fun, but for me, who does play as a big man, and there's a whole lot more involvement when it comes to like how much my team needs me. And flat out, I'm not just a vocal leader anymore. I'm out here producing on the stat sheet, and that's just the truth of it. So I don't know, bigs are probably enjoying the game right now a whole lot. Guards and spot ups, I know y'all probably aren't. It's just the truth, but we'll talk about that another day. I feel like a lot of people are kind of gassing how much the shooting is a struggle right now. My man's kitchen is probably up to like 60% now or something like that. But anyway, it's all progression. Obviously, you need your badges to do anything. I haven't even tried the slashing stuff. I feel like the slashing is awful. Like, it's super hard. So I don't know. I mean, but that is with no badges as well. And really, like, no contact dunks for the most part for most of them. But anyway, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. On that, take it easy, man. Peace.